In today's video, I will be sharing my expenses as a part-time content creator. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you are returning, welcome back. Now y'all know I be doing what I made in a month as a part-time content creator, and I got a question asking me, but what is your expenses though? And I love when people ask this question. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over all of the expenses because a lot of times you can hear content creators say that they are making $10,000 in a month, but if they are spending $10,000 in a month, then they really haven't profited nothing. So I'm going to be going over my expenses. I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you exactly what it was that I actually made, or you can go back and watch that video because I put those videos out on the first of the month. Well, not really on the first of the month, but that first, whatever day that I post my video, because I post videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So whatever that next month is, I usually come out with my video because that way I know exactly how much money I have made from that previous month. So let's get right into my expenses as a part-time content creator. First, I want to say I am on all of the platforms, y'all. I do all of the things. And not only do I do all of the things, I do it 2 times because I have a fashion page and then I have a personal finance page as well. So these are going to be the tools that I actually use to run all of these pages, to run my content creator business, to do what it is that I am actually doing. And these are not in any particular order. I just opened up my business account and I just looked at all of the transactions that actually came through. That's a business transaction, and I wrote it down. So the very first thing that came through my account, or the last thing that came through my account because I went backwards, is Stan Store. Now Stan Store, I use that to promote my digital products and sell my digital products on, and that I pay $99. And the reason, they have 2 different plans. Sometimes I go back and forth with the plan depending on what it is that I have going on, but I'm actually going to stick with the $99 plan because I can actually send emails, I can do upsells in my products, I can do so many different stuff from the creator account. The creator account is just $29, and I just recently upgraded to the $99 plan because I do want to start utilizing my email list a little bit better. With the $29 plan, you can email your customer or whatever. You will have to download all of those contacts and put it inside of a different email marketing program. And as you know, a lot of the email marketing programs, sometimes they are free up until a certain amount of contacts, and then you will have to pay based upon how many emails you actually have in your database. So I'm just going to stick with Stan Store because $99 for whatever many email addresses is no limits, unlimited or whatever. I'm just going to stay with the $99 plan. The next subscription I have is Canva, and I use Canva to do my thumbnails. I use Canva to do my Pinterest pins for as when I'm putting my blog posts out. I use Canva for my blogs when I'm putting images inside of my blog posts. I use Canva for a whole lot of different things. I use Canva for digital products such as the cover page and things like that. I use Canva for my media kit. I can use Canva for so many different things because Canva is like that girl. And I pay $12.95. I've had Canva for a very long time. So this may not be the current price that it is, but I'm locked in at that price since I've had it for a very long time. The next subscription I use is TubeBuddy, and I pay $6. I think I got an affiliate from Think Media or whatever way back when, and I use TubeBuddy when I'm working on my computer and I'm trying to figure out different title ideas and what is recommended for my channel. If the title that I am thinking about doing a video on, is it a good title, and some suggested titles as well. If you do it from the computer and put the extension on your computer, it will actually pop up when you're searching the title that you want to actually use. And I pay $6 for that. The next is Google Storage. As y'all know, I got 2 different phones and both of the phone storage are full. I am looking into getting a new phone and just solely using that phone for just content and just having my regular phones as just my regular phone because I have my son's stuff on there. I have videos when he was a baby. I got so much different content on this phone that I do not really share on social media, plus the stuff that I do share on social media. So I'm paying for extra storage, Google Storage, that's my email or whatever, and my emails are full too. My email for my Just Call Me Nikki is extremely full, so I have to pay $9.99 to free up some storage there, but I also have to pay iPhone storage as well, and that's $9.99 too. So I just want to throw that out there as well. make sure you are deleting emails as you open them up if you do not no longer need them anymore, because I didn't realize that emails can get full and it'll stop receiving emails. So just want to make you aware of that. Start deleting your emails, because I got hundreds of thousands of emails that I do not even really look at or even open or delete. The next thing I pay for is ManyChat, and I usually use ManyChat over on Instagram because it makes it so much easier for me to get the link to the DM and get someone to buy the item that I'm actually promoting. I paid $65 for that. I started off with the free version, and as you get so many contacts, same as emails, as you get so many people that is clicking on the links or whatever, then the price start going up and up. So I'm at that $65 plan. I have been at that $65 plans lately or whatever. It hasn't went up from there. I don't really use ManyChat as much as I used to. Every single post used to be a ManyChat post, but now I've laid back off of that or whatever. But ManyChat has helped me out so much because I work a full-time job. So a lot of the times I may be at work when people are asking for my links. And instead of them waiting for me to respond, my ManyChat actually kicks in when they comment my keywords. So if you see content creators saying comment jeans or comment outfit or comment need and I'll send you the link, it's because they have the ManyChat set up and it's going to automatically send you a DM. It doesn't matter what time of the day you are commenting on this creator's post. It's going to automatically send you whatever it is that you want when you actually comment that keyword. So I love ManyChat for that because I get hundreds and hundreds of comments on my posts asking for my outfits and stuff like that. So if you are getting a lot of comments that you think that you cannot manage or whatever, I would definitely recommend ManyChat because it has literally changed the game when it comes to people getting the link and actually buying something from me. The next app that I actually pay for is Grammarly, because I am a blogger and I'm blogging for 2 different platforms. Where I'm blogging for Yahoo, and then I have my own personal blog that I'm turning my YouTube channel into a blog post or whatever. And I want to make sure that I'm using the right grammar. So I do have Grammarly set up and I'm paying $30 for that. I also have Amazon Prime because I do order things through Amazon or whatever. And as a content creator, if you are ordering things through Amazon, you better be doing an unboxing of those items. You better be doing a review of those items. You better be posting those videos on Amazon. And I'm talking to you, but I'm actually talking to myself as well. As you can see, I got Amazon packages over there that I always bring it into this room first because that tells me I need to film the content. So it's not going to get open until I film that unboxing and do that review video, so that way I can make money from that, because I'm taking this out of my business account and they are charging me for the subscription. I need to be getting that subscription money right back in my pocket. So I'm gonna do an unboxing of those items. I'm gonna do a review of them and try to use them throughout the month and things like that, and be trying to generate traffic to my Amazon storefront and in that way that I can make some money. So I pay for Amazon Prime $15.89. I also pay for vidIQ. I don't use it as much, but what I love about it is on the computer where you can actually go to YouTube and you can search a video or put your title inside of the search bar, and it will actually give you the top people for that type of content that you actually want to put out there. So I love that for that. It also gives you content ideas from your phone. I love that it has an app that you can take on the go and use it from your phone or whatever. But like I said before, I usually don't use vidIQ as much anymore because a lot of the videos that I create are the same videos that has already worked or performed well for me. Only thing that I need to come up with now is better titles. So I usually use ChatGPT for that, with coming up with better titles for my YouTube videos. The next thing I pay for is CapCut. I edit all of my videos on CapCut. I don't care if it's long form videos, short form videos, everything get edited through CapCut. I'm really thinking about using a different platform, because if y'all have not heard about the terms and service of CapCut, now they can actually use your videos and do whatever it is that they want to do with it. They can use your likeness. It's a whole thing. Make sure you are doing your own research when it comes to that, but I'm definitely looking for a different editing tool that I can be using so that my videos don't end up on somebody else's page without my permission. But right now, currently, I'm paying $19.99 for CapCut. Now, those are all of the subscription I actually pay for. I do pay for Bluehost as well, and I pay for Bluehost every 2 years because that's the subscription that I actually signed up for. So if I break that down by month. So I pay $181.07 every 2 years. So if I break that down per month, that's going to be $7.54 per month. So I'm going to add that in as well. A lot of the times I do go get my brows done. I get them tinted or whatever so that they can last a few days, so that I can get content out, so I can feel pretty or whatever the thing is. But a lot of times, sometimes I don't go get them done. Like today or this week, I haven't gotten them done. So I don't get them done every single week. But I'm just going to say I give myself $100 for just maintenance, and that can be skincare, hair, makeup, whatever it is. I'm just gonna say $100 because usually it's just brows. That's the only thing that I really get done, and that brings my total to $378.81. And when I add in the Bluehost $7.54, that's a total of $386.35 that I am spending on a month-to-month basis when it comes to my expenses as a content creator. Now, when I look at how much money I actually made in the month of January, I made a little over $8,000. So $8,486.62. And I spent $386.35, and of course 25% actually got to come out for the taxes as well. So I put that in my savings account, and then when tax time come around and I have to pay it, I can use that money for that, and I'm left with the remaining portion. So y'all let me know what you think. Is this a lot of money to spend on content? Is this not enough money? Some things I need to be cut out. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. But for me, I feel like this is pretty doable. Around $400 a month for content. Can things be cut down? Absolutely. If I'm feeling like, okay, well, I'm not making as much money, guess what? I can take the Stay in Store thing off and drop that down to the $29 plan. I can cancel the mini chat if I'm not getting many clicks to my product that I'm actually promoting. I can cancel the Grammarly and just write off the top of my dome. It may not be Grammarly correct or whatever, but I can just write off the top of my dome or whatever. But there's different ways that I can just cut some expenses if need be, but I don't feel a reason that it needs to be cut. These tools actually work together in order for me to make this type of money, along with me actually putting out content. And then I'm still not utilizing some of the things like how I'm supposed to be utilizing it, just like the Stay in Store. I need to be utilizing the email list because that could generate me more money. But I'm going to start doing that soon, very soon. So if you're not on my email list, please get on my email list, because I'm going to be sending free stuff to my email list, as well as you get first dibs on things that I am actually putting out. So that's all for this video. I just wanted to put it out there. Running a content creation business is not always going to be free. You're going to need some tools or some expenses to help you out in order if you wanted to scale to that next level. And these tools have literally helped me scale to that next level. And I want to take it to the next level as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. But that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.